have to keep it under lock and key, 'cause I will never let you down. And if you can't escape all your uncertainties, baby, I can show you how.
Drop the bass. um. Oh yeah. A lot to go over here though. A lot to go over. Expert, what's up? So guys, I mean, I don't know if I want to announce the big news now or if I want to announce it a little later. I don't know. Is Paige still Divas champion? Yes, Paige is still Divas champion. Well, she's women's champion now because the titles got switched. So she's a women's champion, and Bailey's the Divas champion now. What's up, Llamas? It's been 1 year. It has. The big news is Nibbler's finally in a stream. Oh my goodness. I'm playing with y'all, but I do got some really big news. So I see you guys saying now. A lot of you guys saying now. They got flip-flopped, Expert. The Women's Championship is on Raw. Divas Championship is on SmackDown now. Is it just me or did he go offline? I should still be online, man. Okay, guys, so I don't know why it's on my screen. It's not showing the comments and viewers. Like, what? Does it show that I'm on, whoever banned him, chill out. Does it show for you guys that I'm live on WWE Games? Like, if you look on WWE Games for Twitch, does it show that I'm live? Jay Mercury, what's up, man? Paige is on Raw still. She holds the Women's Championship. So yeah, she still is on Raw. Oh my gosh, it shows that I'm up there? Are you sure that it says I'm up there? Okay, so wanted to make sure, guys. Wanted to make sure. Second on 2K16? Okay, dope. Okay, guys, so I don't think I can hold it. I don't think I can hold it. I want to announce this. You don't realize I've been wanting to announce this all day long. I should have streamed earlier. I did not stream for a simple fact that I was still setting up stuff. I'm trying to get all my streaming stuff out of the way, completely out of the way. I don't have to worry about it. I can just get on a stream and chill with you guys. That's my goal. Because I literally spend all day editing stuff. There's just so much. Like, it may not seem like it, but there is a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to get it all out of the way. So yeah, I'm trying to get it all out of the way. Alright. Crap. I wanted to say something before I say the big news. Oh my lord, just slipped my brain. I wanted to say something before I give you guys the big news. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, I guess it wasn't that important if I forgot it that easily. Okay, guys. Here's the big news. Alright, so, as you know, there's a show called Impact Wrestling here on our universe, okay? You know there's a show called Impact Wrestling. It has cause and all that. Alright, so it's going to take me a bit to fully get all this out. Alright, so just bear with me here. As you guys know, we have a cause show, Impact Wrestling, and all that. And then, you know, it really doesn't get the attention. It does not get the attention at all. The cause are not a big thing here in our universe mode on Impact Wrestling. They're not a big thing. It's just not. It's just not getting, you know, I thought cause were going to be something bigger in the universe, but they're really not. We have like what, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 people's cause, and they're basically all mods cause, but like besides one cause or 2 cause, there's only 2 cause that belong to someone that's not a mod. The rest are all mods. Because of that fact, because the calls are not a big thing here in the universe, I'm wiping out Impact Wrestling, guys. Impact Wrestling is going to go out of business, okay? Um, and now you're wondering what on earth is going to happen with all the other people like Carlito, the Elite, Evan Bourne, all of them. Well, all of them will be divided up. They are going to, a majority of them are going to NXT. So NXT is getting the majority of Impact Wrestling superstars. Besides maybe a couple people from Impact might actually just get bumped up to the main roster, or maybe even some people from Impact or from NXT get bumped up to the main roster. Nonetheless, the majority of Impact roster is coming to NXT, and it's just going to be combined into one show, basically. One big show. Okay? It's Impact Wrestling is just not big enough, and everybody's caught, what, 8 people? It's not big. It's not big at all. I don't think we need another brand, as in, we don't need another brand at all. I think it just needs to stick to Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and then we'll have some minor shows in there, like Main Event and stuff. But I'm not done. So I had originally thought about possibly putting Cause on NXT, but it's still not a big enough thing. It's really just not a big enough thing at all for that to happen. It's not big enough. I don't find it big enough. So the majority of the other superstars, as in Carlito, Evan Bourne, the Elite and stuff, will be going to NXT. Some of them some of them are getting released, because some of the ones that we don't need to bother with, they will get released and things. So if you guys have a call here, you guys can get someone on NXT, as in like a call, like Apollo Crews type of call, Shinsuke Nakamura or Rhino, people like that. You can pick up a call, or you can pick up a diva. So say TB, he's losing his call, and say he wants to pick up a diva, or if he wants to pick up someone on NXT that's a call, he can. That's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna actually do that too. You could do the in real life roster, but that's a bit too much, maybe. What are you talking about, AJ? So, let's see. Nibbler, that it's not even the point that Impact wasn't big enough. It's the cause that I'm referring to, Nibbler. So either way, it's not going to be a big thing. School is overtime to be active. We'll see. A custom indie lineup for TNA. Yeah, Josh Jenkins has a match on GGE Network, because tomorrow is probably going to be the final Impact Wrestling, I'm thinking. We might have our final Impact tomorrow. You said Nakamura for 2K17, no, but that's the only thing you said about him. So, I'm trying to think of it. So then, if we're getting rid of that, make NXT, bigger, and then NXT is, we get indie stars and stuff in there, so I don't think it's really necessary for us to have another show with a roster, I really just don't find it necessary. Only one person's complaining about this, so if the whole stream was complaining about it, it'd be different, but only one person is, and nobody can argue with the fact that, it just wasn't big enough. It was not big enough. People who came in here and got their cause, they would just leave. They would ask, "Hey man, get my call," and I'd be like, "Okay, whisper me your info and I'll get them." They wouldn't come back. I had like 4 or 5 different people, and none of them came back. I'll rephrase that. I had 4 or 5 people, and one of them came back. Bugman, he was the only guy who was coming back for his call, really. So. Is Austin Aries taken? No, I don't believe he is, and it just helps out NXT a lot more. I really want NXT to become a big, big show. So I haven't seen a full TNA match. You have Carlito for NXT. Well, this is the second, guys. Let's think here before we even further this discussion. Mind me, what's up, bro? Would you like? I don't know. Like, well, another reason why I was thinking of just putting everybody on NXT and stuff and releasing people is so I could have room for your guys' attire, so you could customize your superstars and stuff. You could get attires for that. Was a big thing that I was thinking of, because I have the option for you to actually reserve a cost slot for an attire for your superstar. Shadow, what's up, man? And you can't really do that with all these calls and stuff on here. Is today GGE Network? Yes, today GGE Network is most likely going to be following NXT just for today. Excuse me. Shark Kills second account. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see. Can I have Paige instead of a cost? And Snibbler is probably gonna get Nakamura because he said 2 seconds ago before me. I don't know if he's getting Nakamura. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna deal with all that at the seconds. That'll be more of like tomorrow or something. You'll take Kenny Omega. Okay. Is Kalisto free? He is not, my man. He is not. So many options. That's right, for the NXT. There really is. Any cause you can download. What do you mean by that, man? The way you phrase it, I don't know if you mean to get your call or if you mean to download like an actual wrestler. Kalisto had a match this past Raw yesterday. He actually defeated Alberto Del Rio. Kalisto is 2-0. He's yet to be defeated. Kalisto came out with a new look and everything, which was really dope. One sec, guys. Is main event still a thing? Yes, GGE main event will still be a thing. It's gonna have Raw and SmackDown matches. It will be a thing. I can promise. I can promise that. No, we do not. We do not do calls anymore. Shark Kills. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's just not big enough. It's just really not big enough. Can he be Finn Balor? He's taken. He is taken, bro. Yeah, I know. I switch off and on with these calls and stuff a lot. Is Sin Cara free? Yes. Yes, he is. Remember, Shadow, you do got to be following the stream, man. You do got to be following the stream, though, for me to give you a superstar to represent here. Man, this, I don't know if you guys have, if you have an Apple product, there's actually an iOS 10 beta out right now, and I got it, and I'm getting so, it's hard for me to get used to like the lockup screen. I keep trying to slide the screen, and yeah, I have to press the home screen button now for it to pull up the password. Ty Dillinger on NXT. Well, just hang on, guys. Just wait on that, because there's so many people asking for superstars. I'm trying to keep up. Oh man, this is crazy. So, all right. So, I'll repeat myself in a second. J Beats. Hey, Shadows. Thanks for your follow, man. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam. Just hang on, Nibbler. I said hang on. Okay. Onto my beta secret. So what do you guys think about this? Alright, so basically, JB, this is what's going on. We're getting rid of Impact Wrestling, moving everybody from Impact over to NXT, getting rid of people's original cause. So NXT is going to become really huge now, and we may add a new show in there, but it's probably not going to have like its own roster. You know, it's probably going to be more like a, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but you know, like a main event type of show, like a smaller show. Wait. One sec. Let me try to keep up with everything, guys. Let's see. Hey, 101, what's up? Yeah, you could, Darden. Just hang on, guys. All you guys that are asking for superstars, just give me a second, okay? Just hang tight, and we'll get things underway. All right. Um, let's see. Yes, and he has Sando in his corner flake, and he's in a match. Um, what do you guys think? You seriously think we should have another show? You think we should have another show with I mean, it's just there's not a huge point to it. I just don't find a huge point in it. Because no one ever talks about Impact Wrestling at all. No one talks about Impact Wrestling at all. They just don't get hyped for it. It's just not a big thing to a lot of people, you know? I mean, nobody's really saying anything about it until now, until I say we're getting rid of it. You know, AJ's talking about, oh no, don't do it or something, but he wasn't talking about Impact. Nobody was talking about Impact until I brought this up. Honestly, nobody else was talking about it. And you know, and you guys don't understand, I met my logo limit on here for community creation, so I have to constantly delete logos and stuff, so I just don't know. We're gonna riot. You say Lucha Underground would be hype and it's gonna die off, trust me. When I brought up Impact and Akash and stuff, everybody was talking about it. And it was such a big thing, and then as soon, you know, after the first couple weeks, it just dies off. It just dies off. I don't find a point in it at all. It doesn't seem like it fits our universe style, you know. Can you be Davey Richards? Yes. All right. Here, I'll get you down as him. Show it's Shark Kills. Second account. Anyone's Davey Richards. Okay. The only thing that was really bringing in any kind of attraction was Bulletproof. That was the only thing. No, the Elite, AJ the Elite's not in the discussion. Elite was nowhere in the discussion. Bulletproof was the only thing. I never hear anyone talking about the Elite but you, AJ. It's not a big thing. Only Bulletproof, because it was a huge faction. All right, Darden, I got you. I mean, you guys gotta admit, the cause were not a big thing. You know, if you've watched my stream a good handful of times, you know it just wasn't a big thing at all. By the way, guys, my green screen's off today. I'm gonna leave it off. Just give it a little break. Not today, Fantaberry. Not today, unfortunately. I don't know, Nibbler. I don't know. I mean, you gotta honestly look at my point of view. It's hard, you know, it can be hard managing all kinds of different shows. Honestly. See, even Darden was a GM. He didn't know. He didn't know. What happened to Ring of Honor? That's Impact replaced Ring of Honor. Evan Kinway never got a chance. Please don't tell me NXT was today. Yeah, NXT's today. You can see it on the screen. Those are your 3 big matches for today on NXT. Alright, thank you, Nibbler. Well, AJ, I mean, no one ever gave me a chance to really fully... well, I'm not saying you guys didn't give me a chance, but basically, guys, NXT, I was thinking about bringing in a brand new title. We're bringing it out of retirement, the Option C Championship. I know Legacy, you know, all my day one viewers remembers this title, the Option C title. Basically, you know, I know, AJ, you know how the $1 million title works. Well, the Option C title would work just like that. And it would give people on NXT a big shot at it, you know. And so what if you got to make 6-man battle royals for different things? I mean, shoots. I mean, AJ, your roster would be like 40-something people. Legacy and we deal with 50, 60 people on our roster, and we still get people in action. You just got to learn how to, juggle everything like that. So, let's see. Hey, Clash of Clans, what's up, my man? How you doing? Who's the GM of GGE Network? I haven't announced that yet. I'll announce it soon. I have an idea. Okay, AJ. Or, Legacy, sorry. I'm used to AJ always telling me about ideas. Oh, man. I understand you, Josh, just like you had 6 shows before, you had to delete. Yeah, man. Exactly, bro. I just chill in Clash of Clans, just announcing some news, and then we're gonna get into NXT, my man. Hey, Shark Kills, thanks for your follow, bro. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam. How about adding a new show called Underground Lucha? Could you have a match? Shadow, who do you want as your superstar again, man? Oh, yeah, you wanted Sin Cara. Sin Cara is not booked, but good news is he just got traded to NXT. Another thing is, guys, people from Impact are not just going to Impact. They're not just going to NXT, but they would be brought up to the main roster shows where people from NXT might get brought up. So, need any graphics for your channel, willing to do something for free? SKB, I appreciate that, my man. What kind of stuff do you do, bro? What kind of stuff do you do? I had a rivalry with Ambrose for Opportunity title in season 4. Yes, you did. I remember that. So yeah, Fantaberry, you are a single star now with Kalisto, and trust me, Kalisto's gonna be big, man. I'm telling you. I've actually put in work to him. I've even edited his moveset a little bit. He doesn't have an OP moveset. It's just something that really fits him. He's looking really good. I'm really putting work into this guy to really become a great mid-carder, and who knows, maybe even a future world champion. I don't see why he couldn't be, really, a pull Rey Mysterio story, go down that kind of path. What's going on now? I'm just announcing some big news. So, what do you guys think of this news? I really want to know your guys' opinion, because your opinion means a lot to me. So, if we, add a new title to NXT, give you guys more opportunities, you could pick a second superstar, excuse me, that's on NXT. NXT is going to become huge. I just know, because you guys are already asking for people from NXT, so it's just going to be absolutely insane. Let's see. So, can the official roster merge begin post-Rival? It's gonna officially begin after Judgment Day. After Judgment Day. Can Abyss be in a match? He can't be today. Well, actually, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Mind me, I forgot. He's on GGE Network. It's his first appearance on that show. Lucha Underground would be lit, to be honest, if we had people to get into it, but we wouldn't, so you're right, to be honest, we don't. I mean, I just don't find it, I understand where you're coming from, Nibbler, I just don't think it would. Will Miz get a matchup? Clash of Clans is not today, my man, not today, unfortunately. Did you actually read my book? I read some of it, yes, I did, Darden. I did read some of it. I liked it, though, from what I read. You're so close to going to a different brand. It's fine, AJ. You don't have to change up your arrival bookings. You don't have to change up your arrival bookings at all. I'm just going to be putting it on the website, though, because I'm not going to wait till after arrival to do that. I'm going to do it after Judgment Day. Let's see. How about New Japan Pro Wrestling? Honestly, I don't know. I just don't know if it's worth putting in pay-per-view events and stuff for this. I just don't know if it's really worth it. I mean, NXT can be insanely huge with you and AJ running it, Nibbler. It can be insanely huge. We will, Shark Kills. Just have patience, man. I like to go over some news here, and we got to get this going before we really get into NXT. When will Pentagon Jr. debut? That's on the hands of Nibbler and AJ, because he's on NXT. I'm doing good, Rocker. How about yourself? When will you debut? So you're Davey Richards. Well, you will definitely be brought from Impact to NXT. Or no, the Wolves are already on NXT. My bad, my bad. So he has debuted. I believe he's 1-0 with Eddie Edwards. Um, I hear it, Darden. I hear it. So what do you guys think about this? We're gonna get into NXT in a second, but I just want to know your thoughts and ideas. Do you like this idea, and do you think it's gonna be good for the universe? Because we weren't getting any attention for Impact, and I want all of our shows to get attention. I can see obviously Raw gets attention. NXT is gonna be insanely huge if we go through with this. GGE Network's gonna become bigger because I have some different plans for that. Also, I gotta announce the GM for that soon. Um, then we have SmackDown, obviously, is a big show. GGE Main Event's going to be coming after Judgment Day, and it's going to be big. And then we have our YouTube show that we'll be doing once a month. So, honestly, guys, give me your honest opinion on this. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about it? Well, dang, things just got insanely quiet. um, so yeah, I will be announcing the GG Network GM today. That is one thing that I plan on doing today. Not right off the bat, but throughout the show I will. When you get the chance later, can we talk? I have an idea. I want to run by you, not trying to take over anything. Yeah, I hear Shadow. Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to hear your idea, man. Love to hear your idea. Can you have Corey Graves? Just hang on, Minnie. I'm not gonna start handing out people like that until after I do all this stuff, and then I'll get all your guys' superstars, set. True, and you could do that match type. No, that's the thing. That would be great for NXT if you added that matchup from TNA to NXT. It would be absolutely awesome. So I mean, you could pick off of Impact Wrestling all day. Bringing that in would be really cool. It would definitely be cool. Camping Field, what's up, man? Um. So, honestly, guys, do you like this idea? Do you like this idea? Let me know. Let your boy know what you think of this. I think it would be really cool, and I could add a new show in. I definitely could. I just don't know exactly what I want to do with this show. I don't, having another big show. I don't think it's really necessary. I honestly don't think it's still necessary. I think it's going overboard, honestly. GGE Network is today, Mini. It's going to be following NXT. It's usually not after NXT, but today it will be just because of our messed up universe schedule at the moment. So I have to get it after Judgment Day. Everything is going to be back on track. You like this, Clash Clans? I hear it. Hey, Rain the Boss, what's up, man? Welcome to our stream. What idea? Where have you been under a rock, Darden? You could figure out something interesting like that. Like if look with NXT, you can combine all kinds of indie shows. You can add Lucha Underground ideas. You can add Impact Wrestling ideas. You can literally add all kinds of awesome things with this because I know you have a lot of knowledge about Lucha Underground and stuff and Impact Wrestling. So I know you could just put those ideas in NXT and it's just boom, it's big. You don't even have to do much work to make this show big. Rain the Boss, thanks for your follow, man. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam. Yeah, we can, Rocker. It's gonna be insanely big, guys. Let me check something here. I want to see how long I've been talking, guys. I think it's been a good 30 minutes. Good lord, I've been talking for 30 plus minutes. Okay. Oh, we need to get into NXT for sure, guys. So as you can see, the first match of NXT this week is none other than number one contender for the NXT Championship, Drew McIntyre, taking on William Regal. Last week we saw William Regal return here, former NXT GM, and knock out James Storm with the brass knuckles to pick up a win. It was absolutely crazy. It was absolutely insane. Another thing with NXT, to make it bigger, to give everyone, more of a chance, we can make it to 7 matches. We're going to add in more titles, do different things. Yeah, we'll be doing different things. I think it'll be cool, and you guys can ask me questions if you're confused on some of this stuff that's going on. You can ask me questions, and I will be more than happy to inform you. Yes, I could do that, Nibbler. I could do that. Okay. So, guys, we have a little opening segment here for NXT. So, let's get into it, boys. Let's get into things. I'll be announcing GGE Network GM in just a few short minutes. Alright, guys, and I have a question to ask you guys, each and every one of you here shortly as well. Alright. NXT starts off with Drew McIntyre coming down to the ring. Drew grabs the mic and says, in 3 weeks' time at NXT Arrival, I have the biggest opportunity of my career. I not only get to challenge for my first ever major championship in GGE, but I get to challenge a true, tremendous superstar in Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke, I just want to say right now that it is a true honor to face you at Arrival. That being said, I truly hope that you bring out the best of me and give me the best fight of my career, because at NXT Arrival you were going to have to bring out a different side of Shinsuke Nakamura, because at NXT Arrival I will bring out a much better Drew McIntyre than the NXT Universe has ever seen. Wow, so McIntyre, I love this rivalry because McIntyre and Nakamura are just constantly throwing their respect at each other. So it's really awesome to see, two of NXT's top athletes really showing a lot of supports and respect to one another. But come to NXT Arrival, guys, in 3 weeks' time, the respect, all that is out the window. They're going to do whatever they have to walk out as NXT champion. So I feel like doing this, guys, is going to be really awesome. And again, if you want to ask me any questions or give me any kind of ideas, you can do so. And I'm open-minded to adding a new show. I am, but I just don't think we need to have a show that has its own brand. Like, we could add a new show that showcases superstars from all brands or something. I don't know. Is he saying no, Nibbler? Is he saying no? Bro, you're just as much of a GM as he is. If you have an idea, you do your idea. You're just as much of a GM as he is. Okay. So, now, boys, it is time to get into NXT. I'll be opening our first betting pool here for our first NXT match, and I'll be playing the official theme song for NXT. So I do hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, boys, let's get into things.
Slipping away like falling sand till it's bleeding daylight. Oh, oh.
Alright, boys, we are live here in Nashville, Tennessee for our first match of NXT. Here he comes first, guys. The #1 contender for the NXT Championship, none other than the Chosen One, Drew McIntyre.
From Scotland, Drew McIntyre.
This guy will settle for
okay, boys.
short of a victory here tonight. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
So we got a big show here on NXT. Definitely a big show. And here comes his opponent. None other than the bare knuckle fighter himself, William Regal. I thought about the TNA guys, Nibbler, and it's a good idea since, I mean, you could handle a good bit of superstars, and then he could handle a good bit of superstars. Can you please have Jimmy Uso? Yeah. You can have Jimmy Uso.
He's in here tonight.
Well, he doesn't look happy, that's for sure.
Make no mistake about it.
Yeah.
This match
Actually does sound good, AJ. It definitely does. Oh, by the way, Jace, you're defending that U.S. title in a Fatal 4-Way Championship ladder match at Judgment Day this Sunday against Jeff Hardy, Hideo Itami, the man that beat you on Raw, and then Kevin Owens. The question is, will you walk in Judgment Day as U.S. champion, because you're defending it here tonight on GGE Network against Kevin Owens? Alright, guys, why are you not on mods? I mean, you're not here like my other mods, like, actively. So here we go, boys. Drew McIntyre, William Regal, one-on-one here at NXT.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE
could it be Christopher Daniels? Yes, yes you can.
Partner, WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler.
Okay, so we got Reign the Boss wants Christopher Daniels. Then, who else? Someone actually just asked for a superstar.
Absolutely, Michael. This one's going to be great.
Let's see, who else was it? Oh, Camping Field wanted Jimmy Uso, that's who.
Exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. You know, Regal's version of the STF.
Hey, Pancakes, what's up, man?
Stretch is so painful. Not only does it pull on the neck and head, but it can also pull your shoulder right out of its socket. Watch it. Good night. Ouch.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Oh, wait. Nice reverse.
One sec, y'all. Sorry if I'm not reading your comments. I'm just adding in, I'm taking superstars. Yeah, Rocker. It's pretty cool.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
King, you detailed the Regal stretch a bit earlier, and I'd agree, it can be dangerous, but equally as effective as Regal's running knee lift. It's as if it comes from out of nowhere.
Yeah, Nibbler, I got to set up all that later.
Come out of nowhere, but it knocks you out cold, completely. You really do have to be on your toes when facing Regal.
By the way, gaming, I have something very huge planned for you. Just always pay attention to what's going on, man, because you never know when it's going to happen. It's going to be happening very, very soon.
At this point, you think you'd have that move well
Awesome
scouted.
bragging rights promo, dope. Yo, that's pretty cool, Nibbler. That's a very good idea. See, look at that. Already you guys are making NXT even huger. Or that's not even a word, huger, I don't think. Even more hype, I guess. That makes more sense. Oh, yeah, Cannon, I'll be announcing that here in just a minute.
Thinking to avoid that.
And then Reign the Boss wanted Christopher Daniels. Okay. I have something huge for you. Well, you're not on my brand, man. If you ever come to Raw, I will definitely try to use you to the best of my ability. But I'm just saying, Just, you know, a suggestion. I feel like I would stay on an NXT if you really want to get used a lot, because I don't think I would really be able to use you to your fullest ability just yet. What's up, Show?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Why is this interested in Nexus? They just are. You can always change that. You can always change that. Uh-oh, for the cover here. 1, 2, and no. Regal kicks out. Like you and Minnie.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
I haven't announced it yet, Show. I announced the big news that I was talking about earlier, and then I'm going to get onto the GM pretty soon.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. Oh!
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean?
After he announced the GGE, I'm going to text Dallas the news because he wanted to know. Okay.
The strikes have a little
Just
extra
starting.
on them tonight.
Well, this is what I was afraid of. When Regal gets going, he can simply torture you with a variety of moves.
All right, Rocker.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your
Oh,
balance.
man, what a suplex. This could possibly get 1, 2, and no. McIntyre kicks out. Regal's no, you know, he's no pushover whatsoever. So McIntyre's got himself a challenge here. Definitely does.
Continues to punish his opponent. Oh, what a devastating
Yes,
move by
Legacy.
William Regal.
If he keeps it up. Oh, man. 1, 2. Oh, man, that was close. Oh, yeah, William Regal has beaten Finn Balor. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
All right, LG.
This might
The
not
Great
end
American
well.
Bash pay-per-view, I hear it. Oh, man, Future Shock DDT. That's it. Regal is not kicking out of that, and if he hits this on Shinsuke Nakamura at Arrival, it's going to be over. 2 and 3. Drew McIntyre defeats William Regal here on NXT.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Man, oh, man. So, I was going to say something else.
Oh, that was
Crap,
a
man.
match for the record
There's so much
books.
on my mind that I
The
keep
WWE
forgetting little
Universe will be
things.
buzzing about this one for a while.
It'll come to me, I guess. You can't wait to debut, I hear it.
I can't believe what we saw during this one.
All right, Neil, yeah, we can get into
They
a
threw everything
a three-way
they had at each other
Twitter
in this
DM
match.
if you want. I'm gonna announce GGE Network GM shortly. I'm trying to actually think right now. I haven't fully decided. I mean, I think I've made my final decision, but I want to make sure that I'm, you know, that I feel right with the decision. I know Camping Field. I don't update that until after stream, man.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
You know, I don't recall ever
Oh, gosh,
actually
me.
being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
Okay, boys. So as Drew McIntyre celebrates a big win here on NXT, we're gonna move on with the rest of our show. And also, guys, since NXT has its own show day, we can give it 7 matches, add new titles, and it's going to give everybody enough opportunities that honestly will. Obviously, not everyone's going to be able to be booked every show. It would be cool if we could do that, but we can't. Yeah. So with that loss there, that brings William Regal to 1 win and 1 loss here in Season 7. And with that win, that brings Drew McIntyre to now 3 wins and 0 losses. On a bit of a roll here going into NXT Arrival. Looking quite impressive. Also, guys, oh yeah, that's another thing. I forgot my idea, and then it just came to me. With that, we can give NXT probably. Let's see. Wait, can we give them more pay-per-views? No, no, never mind. We can't. We can't give them more pay-per-views. I was thinking we could give NXT more pay-per-views, but then that would be a pay-per-view for NXT every single month. I don't think we need to do that. 12 NXT pay-per-views, one every month. I don't think we need to do that. All right, let me read this real quick. I don't know about that now, Lord. That's a lot. So I don't know. I don't know. But as you can see, our next matchup here is Asuka taking on Cameron. However, we are gonna skip this match, so just give me 1 minute. By the way, guys, did any of you guys get the new iOS 10 beta? If I don't know if you guys have Apple devices, I'm sure some of you guys do. It's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. It's hard to get used to though, because they have a new lock screen feature and stuff where you don't slide the screen, you just press the home button, and then the passcode and stuff pops up on the screen. Okay, so let me reward everybody who voted on Drew McIntyre. A lot of people voted on him, so a lot of people getting paid. There you go. You think it is weird? It's okay. It's definitely okay. Hey, Bugman, what's up? What's going on? So after the match, Emma rushes down to the ring and attacks Asuka from behind with a clothesline. Just as Emma is about to go for the Emma lock, Bret Hart's music hits, and out comes Bret Hart onto the stage. Bret Hart says to Emma, "I am not about to have you choke out our women's champion again here this week. You want a match against Asuka that badly? Well, you will get your match in 3 weeks at NXT Arrival when you take on Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship in a submission match. Also, this will be your last rematch, so you better make it count." Emma smiles and boasts to the crowd, then turns around right into a roundhouse kick by Asuka. Asuka then holds up her Women's Championship as NXT goes to commercial break. By the way, you talked about putting that match on pre-show, AJ. We don't do pre-shows for NXT pay-per-views. I just remembered. It's definitely different, TB. But yeah, I just remembered we don't have pre-shows for NXT. We only do pre-shows for main roster stuff. Okay, so we're gonna simulate this match, and it's Asuka coming away with the victory. Not a surprise there. Not a surprise at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not book this match. I did not book this at all. It's the manager that threw it off, that's why. Originally, it's supposed to be Heath Slater versus Damian Sandow with Brad Maddox in Sandow's corner, so the manager is what threw it off track. The manager threw it off track. So we got NXT Television Champion Heath Slater taking on none other than Damian Sandow. Okay. MCM, he has not had a match yet. Not yet. So this is our second televised match of NXT today, and our third match overall. Alright, let's give me 1 second to set this poll up and we'll get things underway. Big opportunity here for Damian Sandow. You gotta think, if he can beat the champ, he's gonna get a title shot. So we'll see what he can do here in the ring against NXT Television Champion. And Heath Slater, you know, like William Regal, like I said about him, you know, Slater's no pushover. I mean, you know, you guys may be thinking about his old one-man band baby type of gimmick. No, not anymore. It's the outlaw Heath Slater now, and he's been on quite the roll. He's on quite the roll. About that, bug man, we're actually we're not doing calls anymore, man. They're just not a big enough attraction for the stream. If they were a big attraction, I would not get rid of them though. They're just not. So everybody from Impact is really getting signed over to NXT or getting released or going to the main roster. I don't think I'm getting it now, so I don't know. But Bugman, you know, feel free to jump in and get another superstar. You know, I'm hoping that you don't just come here for your call. So we're gonna open up this betting pool for Heath Slater, Damian Sandow. There you go, boys, and let's get this matchup underway. All right, Nobler. P&A went bankrupt. Let's see. Well, we're live here in Nashville, Tennessee for NXT. And here he comes first, guys. Your NXT television champion, the Outlaw, Heath Slater. I'm trying to think, who do I want my GM to be? Alright guys, I think I've made my decision. My final decision is going to be, Minnie. Minnie's going to be, the GM of GGE Network. You know, it's only right. He was GM of Impact Wrestling. And I think he needs to be, the GM of it. He was a good GM as well, so, you know, I don't have any worries there.
Would do wonders for this guy's career.
So I'm going to give it to Minnie, since he lost his GM spots. But, you know, people, you don't need to be salty about it. You know, you don't need to be salty about it at all. He was GM of Impact Wrestling, so I'm not just going to take it away from him, you know. So, you know, thank you for the ones that understand. If you don't understand, then sorry about your luck. So then there may be another show added, so there could be another GM spots, but I don't know. What if you guys think we should add another show, let me know. It can't be a big show like have its own roster. It has to be a show that, you know, people from other shows can come to compete or something. If you have any ideas, let me know, because at the moment I can't think of any. But here comes his opponent, being accompanied by Brad Maddox, the intellectual savior of the masses, Damian Sandow.
Whenever this superstar enters the arena, the atmosphere turns truly electric.
Unban Jace, it wasn't that big of a deal, guys. Bugman, if you type exclamation GGE openings, you can check them all out, man. Well, Darden, you're already a GM, so. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh, man. Sandow going straight after Slater right off the bat into a huge boot. A tag team show? That wouldn't be... It's not a bad idea, but it wouldn't work well in our universe, man.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Can I come to your stream soon? Not while I'm streaming, man. If you're still live, by the time I'm done streaming, I'll come check out your stream. A cruiserweight show? That's not a bad idea.
Heath Slater's supposed music career. But there's one thing that's
hey Ames, what's up, man? Long time no speak, bro.
His finisher definitely looking confident.
Darden is already a GM, Jace. That's why he's not a GM of GGE Network. Oh man. Sending me the card tonight. All right. Now I'm trying to decide how many matches I want to give GGE Network, because depending if it has its own show day, I have to give it a large amount of matches. So probably maybe 6. If it has its own show day, it's probably gonna get 6 matches to have 2 matches from Raw, 2 matches from NXT, 2 matches from SmackDown.
Heath Slater's smash hit can stop any superstar in his tracks, Kane. That's for sure.
Yeah, as if a DDT isn't devastating enough, Slater lifts his opponents in the air to give a little extra impact.
Just trying to think, guys, if do you guys think we need another show? I mean, we have 5 shows already. We have 5 shows already. So I don't know.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Well, if that's not putting Heath Slater away, I have no idea what will.
Yeah, Keenan, that's what I was thinking. And that's going to be like for YouTube pretty much. We're going to be doing YouTube shows. Hey, Joe Bags, what's up, man? You missed a lot today, Joe Bags. Like, honestly, you missed a lot of big news.
Man, that was vicious. I'll put it this way. If Heath Slater's
yeah, I know,
not
Minnie.
injured after that, I'll be shocked.
This isn't good for Sandow. He's definitely in real trouble here.
You know, of all the moves Damien Sandow terrorizes opponents with, the one he's most proud of is his finishing move, the Terminus. One of the things that impresses me about this type of neckbreaker is Sandow has dropped adversaries of all shapes and sizes with it.
What's up, gaming? Well, this is the first time I've seen Brad Maddox here on NXT, so quite interesting. And sorry I'm not commentating as much on the matches, guys. I'm just trying to think of what I could do here. If we need to add another show or not. Alright, Shell Shocked. I just don't know.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
Back in the ring
Alright,
now.
Cannon.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
Sandow sliding back in the ring here. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. What an inverted DDT.
Opponent's arm across their face and sends them crashing to the mat. The Terminus puts all the
for the cover here. A 1, 2, and Slater kicks out. That's not all, Dardan. Alright, Joe Beggs, basically what we're doing. TNA, we're getting rid of TNA, and people from TNA are going to NXT to make it even bigger. Because TNA wasn't getting the traction it needed, TNA. And we're not doing cause anymore because they just weren't a big thing. We only had a couple people, you know, actively with their cause. So that's basically the big news. And we're going to be adding new titles to NXT, new match types, stuff like that.
Nobody controls. What a move! What a smart move!
Welcome back, Nibbler. Nah, Joe Bags. NXT's gonna be crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a maneuver. Sandow's looking very impressive here on the NXT. Oh my gosh, what an elbow. This could be it to pin the champ. 1, 2, 3, and Damien Sandow has just defeated the NXT television champion. What's up, Bacon? No, only 2, Joe. Only 2. Wow. He just defeated the television champion.
Action we saw during the match.
Somebody please start reminding me if I didn't already to close the betting pools. Somebody that's honest, like AJ or somebody that's going to be honest about it.
The GGE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Nothing much, Bacon. How about yourself?
Here's your winner.
I never said that, Dardan. Those words did not come out of my mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole.
So with that win there, that brings Damien Sandow to 1 win, 0 losses here in Season 7. And that will bring Heath Slater to 1 win and also 1 loss. So as Sandow celebrates a big win here on NXT, we're going to move on with the rest of our show. Yeah, I'm a Warriors fan. I'm a Warriors fan. And yes, I'm very aware they lost to the Cavs, so nobody rub it in now. I wasn't salty about it, though, honestly. I was happy for the Cavs. They got their first championship. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Excuse me, guys. After the match, James Storm comes out onto the ramp and comes down to the ringside area. Just as Storm is about to enter the ring, Bret Hart comes out onto the stage and says, "It looks like we are we are about to have a old-fashioned Western showdown here on NXT, and I am very interested in the Outlaw versus the Cowboy. So how about this? You two, in 3 weeks at NXT Arrival, the Outlaw Heath Slater will defend the NXT Television Championship against the Cowboy James Storm." Heath and James stare each other down as NXT goes to commercial break. Okay, so we've just learned it's going to be James Storm challenging Heath Slater now for the NXT television title. In my opinion, Sandow should be getting the shot at it. He's actually it beat the champion, so maybe he'll get a shot before Arrival, perhaps. You never know. I mean, you just never know. It'd be quite interesting. Hopefully, we will see Sandow get his rightful shot. Where's Legacy? Have no idea. So if you guys want to skip this match, let your boy know in the Twitch chat room, and I will listen to the audience. You want Murphy? Okay. Push Sandow? Yeah. Okay, guys. A lot of you want to skip, so I guess we shall skip. All right. Alright, so let's skip this match here between the Inspirational Express, Bo Dallas and Adam Rose, versus the Ascension, your tag team champions. And it's the Ascension laying waste to Dallas and Rose. So, our next matchup here on NXT is none other than Apollo Crews taking on Scott Dawson. My question to you is, would you like to skip or would you like to watch? It's totally up to you guys. It's totally up to you guys. So our main event is very big. We have a very big main event. Can NXT interact with the main roster? No. NXT can't fight main roster people. I see a lot of skips. Okay. We shall skip then. And it's Apollo Crews, my man, defeating Scott Dawson. But, guys, it is now time for your main events of NXT. It's going to be your NXT champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, taking on a returning Rhino. Rhino is a former four-time NXT champion. If you guys were here when NXT first started in GGE, you saw the epic battles between Samoa Joe and Rhino. They were insane. Rhino back here in NXT. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rhino. This is going to be very, very interesting. So let's reward everybody who voted on Sandow for our last televised match. And let's get our main event set up here. One sec. And of course, this is a non-title match. But if Rhino can defeat NXT champion, he may just get a shot at it and possibly become a 5-time NXT champion in the future. Welcome back, Bacon. Yeah, it was a good rivalry, Rocker. Okay, boys, here we go. Shinsuke Nakamura and Rhino one-on-one here on NXT, and there goes the betting polls, guys. So here we go. Here we go. Let's enjoy this matchup. I got my money on, I got my money on Rhino. I think he's gonna have an impressive return here tonight. Join the heist? Alright, I'll join the heist. Why not? I'm gonna put 1,000 down on it like I always do. Exclamation SP, Bacon. Exclamation SP. So again, guys, my green screen is turned off. It'll probably be back up tomorrow. I just, I didn't really feel like setting it up today, honestly. So, plus giving it a little break. It's been used quite a lot lately, so I don't know if that really even affects it, but it's whatever. Yeah, I know, Bacon, but since then we've got a new bot and we've resetted the points and all that. Oh, wow, I just lost 1,000 sneaker points. Wow. We're live here in Nashville, Tennessee for the main event of NXT. Here he is first, guys. The King of Strong Style himself, Shinsuke Nakamura.
From Tokyo, Japan, the NXT champion, Sunshine Kazarian.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
We're finally going to see which one of these two.
Shinsuke has been on one heck of a roll here in NXT. Last week we saw him and his opponent for NXT arrival, Drew McIntyre, team up, and they defeated the Ascension, your NXT Tag Team Champions. How many matches do you get? I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm not entirely sure. You told me you would surpass Nibbler. How do I get the current attire for Murphy? You would have to pay sneaker points for him. You would have to pay sneaker points. Dude, no, that would not be a good match up, to be honest, Minnie. I mean, you want to make your matches make sense. Here he comes, guys. Making an emphatic return here to NXT, former 4-time NXT Heavyweight Champion, the Man Beast, Rhino.
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy
not anymore, Fancy, because they're on different rosters, my man.
Tonight.
I don't know yet, Minnie. I gotta look at that over after stream. You would pay points for it, and you could get an attire off Community Creations. So here we go, boys. It's time to get this main event underway. Let me close the betting pools, and we'll get things started. Shinsuke Nakamura, your NXT champion, versus a returning Rhino, right here, right now on NXT. Here we go.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic.
Oh man, Rhino, pure strength there, just shoving Nakamura right off of him. But Nakamura with the big strong strikes and a huge headbutt there from Rhino. Uh-oh. Rhino, oh my lord. Rhino using his strength to his advantage. Imagine Rhino returns here tonight and knocks off the NXT champion.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, what force behind that kick.
No, after this we have GGE Network, Rocker.
He's in big trouble.
WWE Wheel of Fortune.
Now with complete control.
By the way, you guys, we're gonna. What would you guys think about in 2 weeks from now? Have a Raw Roulette show. If you guys remember Raw Roulette in real life when they spun the wheel and it gave you a certain match type, how would you feel about that in 2 weeks' time? So it would not be the next Raw, but the Raw after that we could do it. What do you guys feel about that, or how do you feel about that, I should say? Yes, we do, AJ.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Yes, you do, Darden.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You guys like it? Okay, I think it'd be cool. It would definitely be cool. So I'll have all the matches booked, but then we'll spin the wheel. It'll set up match types. And there's going to be one option on that wheel that says title shot. So if you get lucky, you could be walking out with the title in 2 Raws from now. If you're on Raw, though. If you are on Raw. We could do it for SmackDown, too. Probably not NXT, but SmackDown we could do it for. If the SmackDown team's down with it. I have a website for it, Bacon. I have a website for it. Could you get a match? Not tonight, my man. Not tonight. Our shows are booked, my man. You're on Raw? Yes, you are, Fanta. Camping Field, Jimmy Uso is on SmackDown, my man. He is a part of SmackDown.
Uh-oh. What are we going to see here?
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now. That makes the cover.
You can ask me though, like, you can ask me, Darden, if you can. But
what's going to happen now?
Like every once in a while, I'll be down with that for sure. I'll definitely be down with that. But not every show. Just ask me though. And Darden, your first main event does not debut here in GGE until after Judgment Day. So the first Saturday after Judgment Day. You gave me that nice link. If you guys are just tuning in, you were watching the Man Beast Rhino take on NXT champion Shinsuke Nakamura here in the main event of NXT.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Hey, I'm Feared. What's up, my man? Can you join? Of course you can, bro. Of course you can. Welcome to the cast, man. Welcome, welcome. If you want to know who's currently available, type exclamation GGE free agents.
No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be.
Oh yes, Bacon. It is the only game I'm streaming tonight. Also, guys, you can expect a lot more NBA soon. Maybe not this week, but starting next week, I want to do a lot more NBA. Probably in the mornings. Probably like in the morning streams and stuff. So.
Thanks for tuning in on this Thursday evening.
That's it.
Yeah, Legacy's not here. He just kind of disappeared. Oh man, could this be it? 2 and no, Shinsuke Nakamura kicks out.
That's all that matters.
No keeping this guy down tonight.
Watch out.
Hey Karun, what's up, man? Is WWE worth getting? Well, right now, I don't know what system you have, but on PS4 it is $30 on sale, and in GameStop I believe it's around 30 as well. So, I mean, if you have 30 bucks and you're a big WWE fan, I say yes. Some people may judge me on that because, you know, 2K17 is coming out in just a few months. But I mean, heck, it's not a big deal. Like, if you're a big WWE fan, then I'd say yes. I'd say yes. Just if you're a big fan of it, you know.
We're looking at complete domination.
You still want to trade me someone? I hear it.
You get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
No problem, Crowan. Anytime, my man. Welcome to the stream, bro.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
But again, Crowan, I don't know what system you have. If you have it on a next-gen system, then yes, I would say so. If you have it on PS4 or Xbox One.
Thinking to avoid that.
Looking to put an end to this one.
Oh, man. Oh, Falcon's Arrow. Is this enough, though? 1, 2, and no. Rhino kicking out.
and he fails to connect with
Fancyberry, yes, you actually can.
That was some miss, all
if you have enough
right.
points.
I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Jamin basically saying that we're combining Impact Wrestling and TNA. So Impact Wrestling is going out of business. And Cause, we're not going to be doing any Cause anymore, like people's original Cause, just because they're not a big attraction. I mean, we pull in large amount of people in here, and none of them are really concerned about Cause. I mean, maybe someone will come in and ask for their call, but they don't stay for them, you know. So, yeah, that's one of the big announcements. And also, I gotta think of a new show if we're even doing a new show. I don't know. Can't decide.
But man, this has been physical.
Oh yes, it is Bacon, but we call it NBA 2K Fantasy League.
He sees it.
Uh-oh. Rhino looking for the gore. Gore. Is he gonna hit it? And he hits the gore.
I think you're right, Cole. It's almost over.
He's gonna defeat your NXT champ. 1, 2, and no! Shinsuke Nakamura kicks out of the gore. Yeah, you can, Bacon. Next time I stream NBA, you can jump into the fun. What rank am I in my park? I am a Pro 3, my man, and I'm in Old Town, I should say. Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know who that is. Bugman, just let me know what you're trying to... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, what a suplex. This is awesome. This is awesome. What a match here in the main event of NXT. This is what I'm saying. NXT can become an elite show. Wink, wink, if you get what I'm saying. I know AJ probably does.
I can't believe everything that's...
Oh man, what a belly to belly. But Bugman, let me know. Oh, you're trying to get in a tire? Alright, man. So, and that is it. That is it. Rhino has just defeated your NXT champion. We've seen a television champion and now NXT champion get defeated here. But Rhino, you know, after almost a year, or what am I saying, almost 2 years, guys, it's been since we've seen the Man Beast here on NXT. And he comes back and defeats your NXT champion.
We may be looking at the match of the year.
Man, oh man. But yeah, Bugman, I can get your attire, man. And once I get your attire is when I'll take the points away from you. Rhino coming back and having a very, very successful return here tonight on NXT. Wow, I see we got some Rhino fans up in here. If you're a day one fan of this universe, you know how dominant Rhino's been in this universe. Hey, Madden Pro, how you doing, bro? Who's on SmackDown? A lot of people, bro. About 50-some. About 50-some people. If you type exclamation GGE rosters, though, Camping Field, you can see the SmackDown roster. By the way, Camping Field, this Sunday is our Judgment Day pay-per-view, and you and your brother Jey Uso are challenging the originals, RVD and Christian, for the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Here's your winner.
Bacon, if you type exclamation FL, you can see all of our available superstars.
Big win.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
Yeah,
all right.
they're going to be talking about this match for
so with that victory there, that, guys, is going to bring Rhino to 1 win and 0 losses here in Season 7. And that'll bring your NXT champion Shinsuke Nakamura to 2 wins and now 1 loss. What a main event, guys. What a main event. So as Rhino celebrates a big win here on NXT, we're going to move on to the rest of our show. Hey, Space Captain, what's up? What's going on, bro? My park afterwards? Possibly TB. TB, I'm still thinking about maybe going to Rivet City. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. Just Old Town's getting so dull and it's depressing. It's always dark. I don't know. Give me 5K points. Well, at the end of the week is when I'll review everybody's weekly goals and stuff. Welcome back, Nibbler. I heard you, Bugman. Roman Reigns, I don't remember who has him, to be honest. So with that win there, that brings Rhino to, or what am I saying? Brings him to. I'm awarding you guys points. My bad. Mixing myself up here. Wait, did I just reward you guys twice? Okay, never mind. I thought I just did. Wait, no. Oh my. What? I just reward everybody who voted on Shinsuke too. Oh my lord. Biggest mess up of the day. Wow. Wow. You recommended Rain the Boss to watch me? Okay. Thank you. To get Wheel of WWE. Fantaberry, if you're here for NBA, then that's when I'll hand out the teams, man. Welcome back, Jace. Okay. Alright, guys, our next match, or our next show, I should say, is GGE Network. You're wondering, why is it after NXT? Because we never really do it after NXT. Well, today it will be, just because of our messed up Universe schedule. Trying to organize that and get that all situated. So, let's go on to GGE Network, and let's get our card all booked up. Well, TB, I never said I was leaving. I was thinking about it. Okay, Nibbler. Well, after every pay-per-view is when I make people available again. Shut up, Minnie. We just actually restarted it just a few days ago, Bacon. Alright. So, first match of GGE Network is none other than Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle taking on the world's largest athlete, The Big Show. Now, guys, I will probably be doing either 1 or 2 matches here on GGE Network today. About 1 or 2 matches. And I know we usually do more, but not today, guys. Just because I gotta get a lot of stuff done after the stream. But we will. I already know for a fact we're watching the main event because it's the title match, so. I don't know, CB. I still don't know if I want to change just because of losing my rep, so I'll think about it. But if I do, I'll probably try it, I guess. Will you be kind to be able to buy RVD a match? No, Manny, I'm doing it today because I booked the show, so that's kind of why I'm doing it. Oh, Bugman, there's not enough room to get him in a match today, bro. There's not enough room for a match today. Well, actually, I will. Matter of fact, Bugman, I'll get Murphy in a match. He's gonna be taking on none other than Apollo Crews. What, Space Captain? And I guess we'll have his partner Blake come out here with him, since they are a tag team. Okay, Minnie. I believe you have a match. Yeah, you have a match on SmackDown, Darden. Probably Sasha, Space Captain. Probably Sasha, to be honest. Pretty chill, so, you know. It is Bacon, it is. Alright. And our third match is going to be a Monsters Ball match. Abyss versus Josh Jenkins. I just totally passed Abyss. This might actually be Josh Jenkins' last matchup here in GGE, because of the fact that TNA is going out of business. You would pick Sasha too. Do NBA tomorrow? Possibly, yeah. Yeah, once you pick a team, you can customize it. We've done a lot of trades, so we've really done all kinds of different things in our league. No, Darden, I actually booked that match, and Legacy hasn't booked SmackDown yet. That was Nibbler. I put you in that match, though, because there was another match that needed to be booked, and he only booked 6 matches when there's supposed to be 7. Oh, wow, Minnie. I remember who the best player. Well, I mean, there's Andrew Wiggins, there's Carl Anthony Towns, there's Ricky Rubio. Let's see. I think somebody else got drafted or traded to the Timberwolves. I just can't remember who in our fantasy league though. Okay, boys. So let's book our main event. It's gonna be for the United States Championship. Kevin Owens, who's on. If you guys wait, let me go back here for a second. At Judgment Day this Sunday, Jack Swagger's defending his U.S. belt against Kevin Owens, Jeff Hardy, and Hideo Itami. Now Swagger tonight, he's defending it against Kevin Owens. So one of these two men are walking in the Judgment Day champion. All the members of that ladder match will be in it though. But who's going to be walking in the champion is the real question. So we're going to have one of Paul Heyman's newest recruits, Kevin Owens, taking on Jack Swagger. We don't often see a title match here on GGE Network, so it's going to be pretty lit tonight. It is going to be pretty lit. Can you please be the Timberwolves for Fantasy League? Well, if you're here for NBA 2K Fantasy League, which might be tomorrow, actually, if you're here, then yes you can. If they're not taken before you get here. Bacon, I don't know. I'd have to look at the available teams because I don't remember all of them. Darden, you just traded to get Clarkson. You wanted him so bad, and you're gonna get rid of him. At what time? Probably 11:30ish. Probably 11:30. Probably 11:30. Alright guys, Kurt Angle and Big Show. We're gonna skip this matchup here. It's Big Show taking out Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. So we are gonna watch this match, Apollo Crews and Murphy. So let me set everything up. So we got our second match of GGE Network and our first televised match. Okay. So we got Apollo Crews. This is of course a NXT match. Apollo Crews and Murphy. Clarkson for Wiggins. I hear it. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna open up the betting pool, and as you guys are voting here on our first televised match, I'll be playing the official theme song for GGE Network. So I do hope you guys enjoy it. Bugman is AJ. All right, Bacon. Okay. Alright boys, so let's get things started, alright? We got a new official theme song for GGE Network, so I do hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
You're gonna kick so serious. One choice, gotta do it right. One chance of proving to the world that you was right. Like a match waiting for a spark to ignite. Sitting a minute and thinking if you'll make it through the night. And rise up like a phoenix flying through the light. Or shine once like a shooting star losing sight. You see, man, the difference between you and I is I'ma keep doing what I do cause it's do or die. Ain't got time for the not getting big game. Got one life, living mine in the quick lane. I'm too hungry not to get that win, but I just gotta remember one thing. I wasn't born with luck, had to make my own. Success was my only option, that's the way it goes. And I've been focused, always keeping it on track, yes. It's been a fast road, but I ain't crashed yet. And I'ma smash those who say I'm past tense. My time is right now, and it ain't past yet. And I'm just trying to see my name in the light. Waking up in a different city every day of my life. Like, so consumed, wrapped up in this rap game. At the illusion of stacks and their fat chains. I'm too hungry not to get that win, but I just gotta remember one thing. Gotta keep my head up, never get that low. Cause I'm living this life, now it's all I know. Like, it's the life I chose. So I need to step up
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
We're live here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for GGE Network. Here he comes first, guys, none other than Apollo Crews. But Flakin, you said it's his last day of streaming? You said it's Trippy's last day of streaming? Yeah, you can, Minnie. Oh man, here comes his opponent, being accompanied by Blake. Guys, it's Murphy.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Blake from Melbourne, Australia, weighing 227 pounds, Murphy.
Murphy on the way to the ring.
Calling this one's going
Can you
to
get
be a
Rhino?
real
Yeah.
treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
I'm not gonna really charge you guys that are picking up a call superstar. Not today, anyways. Not today. But here we go, guys. Apollo Crews and Murphy one-on-one for the first time ever, right here, right now, on GGE Network.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men
Rush pay-per-views were leaked. What do you mean, Joe Beggs? What do you mean?
To be number one. No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill.
I mean, I'm trying to talk to Nibbler because he has been very inactive, so I don't know. I'll try to talk to him though. They're adding new pay-per-views and brand pay-per-views. Okay, that's cool.
Fresh right now, which is
It's definitely cool.
I wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, wow.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your
Right
feet
now,
lightning
Apollo
fast.
Crews with the early dominance here on Murphy.
And you can find
Oh
yourself
man,
in a
Murphy,
world
what a DDT!
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
No Mercy and Backlash for SmackDown. Oh man. And Clash of Champions. Oh
I thought
snap.
the canvas would break. That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
Unbelievable. What do we got here?
Not today, too fast.
There we go. No bragging rights. Wow.
Devastating.
Oh, Bugman, I can't get it. I can't get an attire for Alexa. I can only get it for you, man, because
That's something I
you're
learned early
the
on
you're
in my
Murphy.
stay
So,
here in the WWE.
Yeah, tonight I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely.
but she
anything
already
can
has it
happen
in this
the
game
WWE.
anyway. So,
Even that. The shoulders are down.
Yeah, I saw it. I just now saw it, Darden. That's why I closed the betting pools.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Murphy's showing some adversity right now.
Yeah, look at Murphy.
Oh man, guys. Hey, Ethan Gaming, what's up, guys? Oh man, they just announced some huge news.
Yeah, it looks like Cruz is gonna sail to victory here.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see.
Oh man, let's go. Guys, let me see if you can see this.
Cruz scores big.
Yeah, it looks like Cruz is gonna sail.
Can you see that?
Here.
This is exactly how he drew this.
I don't know if you guys can, but they're bringing Daniel Bryan as a SmackDown commentator. It's going to be him and Mauro Ranallo as the SmackDown commentators. It's going to be Mauro Ranallo and Daniel Bryan for the SmackDown commentary team.
That's important.
That's going to be lit.
Many people thought, and there are the ropes.
It's going to be lit.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, man.
Here's the cover.
He made it. He made it to the ropes.
Wait, guys. I don't. It's the way they're saying this is confusing me. I don't know if he's going to be a commentator on SmackDown or if he's just commentating the Cruiserweight Classic, because they're saying he's doing that as well. So I mean, I'm assuming he's going to be a SmackDown commentator. So I'm hoping he is, anyways.
Good time, as King was saying earlier, especially when hanging out with Blake.
Yeah, but once that bell rings, Murphy is all business, Michael.
He retired because of his neck and stuff.
Thinking to avoid that.
So I'm hoping he's going to be a commentary team.
This may be it.
On the commentary team, I should say.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The step up into going, the end is near.
Oh, well, Tajiri is going to be in the Cruiserweight Classic that's coming up.
Will it be?
For the win here. 1, 2, and no. Murphy kicking out. That's going to be lit, though. Daniel Bryan is a commentator.
Thousands of WWE fans in attendance, each and every
Oh, man.
having a great time.
And no, Apollo Crews with a big reversal. Uh-oh. Guys, it's it. It's it. The spinning powerbomb. Apollo Crews for the win. 1, 2, and no! Blake pulls the referee out of the ring. Apollo Crews was this close to a victory, but Murphy, or not Murphy, but Blake pulling the referee out of the ring.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Yeah, it does, TV. It does.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked
Apollo was so close to a win there.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
Oh, man, what an enziguri. This may be Murphy's match to win here now. Oh, man, what a gut stomp.
It's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
And Murphy gets out of it. Oh, man, a big shot to the back of the knee there. Uh-oh. Murphy. What a slam there.
Incredible. It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know where Legacy went to, though. I don't know where that man went to.
You get high octane offense like that.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
I hope I didn't make a mistake, though. I hope I didn't make a mistake.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
Oh, no, Murphy with the opportunity.
He's seizing this opportunity, Cole. Whoa!
Nibbler and Legacy. Oh, Cruz. Oh, this is it. Blake is gone, and Apollo Crews has the easy win here. Oh, rope break. Man, Apollo Crews. Murphy's getting so many chances here to stay alive in this match. I don't know, Minnie. Maybe it is just for the Cruiserweight Classic, but
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
I'm going to.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
He is just getting.
I forgot about the NBA draft tonight.
We know what's coming here.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. The Gorilla Press Slam.
Yeah, it looks like
Is this enough to end Murphy? The ropes are nowhere nearby. 1, 2, 3, and Apollo Crews picks up a much-needed win here tonight at GGE Network.
Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
I mean, Nibbler's a good GM. He's just not active anymore. He was so active, and all of a sudden he's not anymore.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Yes, it's pretty dope, isn't it, Ethan?
Here's your winner, the Dawn.
So with that loss there, that brings Murphy to
back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
Where's he at, though?
Murphy can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done.
You would know from experience,
Oh,
Michael.
sorry, I was looking in the wrong section. That brings Murphy to 0 wins, 1 loss here, and that brings Apollo Crews to now 2 wins and 0 losses. Okay, everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. So as Apollo Crews celebrates a big win here tonight on GGE Network, we're going to move on to our main event. I'm a better tag team than solo opponent? Yeah, I hear it. But we got a little segment up here. Alright, a little disturbing to be honest. The lights go out and cameras point to the Titantron and fog fills the screen. Then a sadistic laugh echoes throughout the arena and a message appears on the Titantron saying 7-1-16. What does this message mean by 7-1-16? Again, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first SmackDown after Judgment Day. That's in about a week. In about a week, guys. What's coming on 7-1-16? What on earth is coming 7-1-16? Very disturbing. You know, as you saw, a sadistic laugh echoes throughout the arena, and words appear or numbers appear on the Titantron saying 7-1-16. Okay then. You think it's Taker? I don't know, man. I do not know. Alright guys, we're going to skip this match here. Who's going to win our little Monsters Ball match? And it's Josh Jenkins defeating Abyss in a Monsters Ball. Big win here for the Hall of Famer. And it's, oh, what the heck? Not the main event. Oh, brother. Why does this game always replace the matches that have a manager in it? Beats me. We have ourselves a little United States Championship main event, though. Kevin Owens against current champion Jack Swagger. But whoa, my bad. I gave him the wrong manager. Alright, my bad. Okay, boys. We're not gonna have a betting pool here, though, for this main event, though. We're not gonna have no betting pool. Okay, so here we go. Kevin Owens, Jack Swagger for the U.S. title. Which one of these two men are going to walk into Judgment Day this Sunday as your reigning U.S. champion? Let's find out right here and right now. What a main event we have here, boys. Not frog cell. What? Frogs? Where'd you get that from, Darden? It's fog.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship.
Here he comes first, guys. The challenger. A member of the Paul Heyman guys. Kevin Owens. Yeah, you said frog. Where did you get frog from? It's fog. F-O-G, not frog. Fog. Trying to troubleshoot your Xbox. Facts. What's going on with it? Alright, show. Here comes his opponent. Your current United States champion. He is a real American. Jack Swagger.
He is the United States champion. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
How do you know Nibbler's back, AJ? He hasn't said a word in the chat. It won't let you play NBA? Oh, man. Alright, guys, let me skip this. That's what they're fighting for right there, guys. The United States Championship.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Be back in 2 minutes, okay? BRB.
Predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it. And wow, was I ever amazed. I know he's excited about this United States Championship opportunity and all the history that comes with it. You like to talk about all the great Hall of Famers that have held that title, Michael, and I know he'd like his name added to that list.
Minus a brief hiatus in the early 2000s, the United States Championship has been one of the most prestigious titles defended in WWE ever since it was introduced to the company back in 2001. They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
The moonsault's not the only move Kevin Owens will surprise you with. He's also been known to execute a flawless senton bomb from time to time.
Yeah, and guys like Kevin Owens aren't usually the ones you see doing a senton bomb. That's typically reserved for the smaller guys.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Look at Swagger. So tenacious, so vicious.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills. Jack Swagger with a nice reversal. Jack Swagger's technical wrestling ability is without equal. At 6'7" and 260 pounds, Swagger's freakish strength breaks an opponent down. I've been in there.
Okay, guys, I am back. So who's been dominating the matchup thus far?
Nose to nose.
Wow, we lost a lot of viewers, guys.
Once again,
we lost a lot of viewers.
Championship is on the line.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle.
Kevin Owens connecting there with a good shot.
I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep Nibbler on. Honestly, this dude
Kevin Owens showing his
is not here. Yeah, he's
He went up.
doing some practice or whatever, but I mean, if he can't be here, then he can't be here. So, I mean,
Swagger's definitely tough to match up against.
I don't know.
His grappling ability can twist you like a pretzel, and his strength can crush you. Oh, and don't forget his speed. That runs right over you.
Owens has been dominating this far? Okay.
What's he gonna do here?
I'm hoping to see a new champ walk out here tonight.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
Well, Nibbler obviously is never making it to the stream, and when he's here for 30 minutes tops. Oh man, what a running power slam from Swagger. We're doing an IC title open challenge. Stone Cold is still champ by then, and guess who will face him? Who will face him, Darden? Give Joe a chance.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The best strategy for a Jack Swagger opponent is whatever you do, do not try and
I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's Chris Jericho. But I may be wrong. I'm going to guess it's either Jericho or Christian. But I'm kind of assuming it's Jericho.
Going for the cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Spanish kid's the future.
My God,
Joe, are you really Spanish though? I didn't know that.
The brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Reversal.
Kind of, darling. Oh, man. Oh, man. The package pile driver. We could be on the verge of seeing a new U.S. champ. 1, 2, and no. Swagger kicks out.
Nice. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? We're looking at complete
You're not white? Okay.
here.
Oh, my Lord. The legs of Kevin Owens. Uh-oh. Paul Heyman distracting the ref. The ref does not see the pin.
The offense of Jack Swagger is working well right now. Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting.
And the ref trying to bring order to this matchup, but Heyman yet again distracting Swagger. Kevin Owens gonna look to try to take advantage here, bring him to the center of the ring, and what a suplex!
You can't try and match him move for move or grapple with it. To have a chance against Swagger, you're gonna have to catch him off guard and stay.
Oh man! Pop-up powerbomb! We're gonna see a new United States champ. 1, 2, and no! Swagger kicks out. Oh my goodness!
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Oh my gosh! How did Swagger kick out?
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This guy's just too strong.
And what a running senton.
Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to make nowhere to go.
Oh man, the crossface. Can Swagger reach the ropes? And he lets him go. Or Swagger reverses it, I should say.
This is an undying will to succeed.
R-Truth, what the? R-Truth isn't even on SmackDown.
That was some reversal by Swagger. Oh, this spells trouble.
Oh my goodness. Gut wrench powerbomb. And Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman distracting the referee. The mastermind between Owens and Lesnar.
Just making his presence felt there.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail.
Oh man.
And into the cover.
Oh man, pin. 1, 2. And no! Owens somehow kicking out. And guys, look. Heyman throwing a chair into the ring.
Speed right there. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Oh my gosh! A chair shot to Kevin Owens. Oh my goodness. Kevin Owens is out cold. Owens is out cold. What a main event. And Owens somehow reverses it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The package pile driver. That's gotta be it. No way he's kicking out. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new United States champion here on GGE Network. And his name is Kevin Owens. Good freaking match, man. New U.S. champion here in the main event of GGE Network. New champion. Let's go. But guys, now Kevin Owens is going to have to defend that title in a Fatal 4-Way ladder match this Sunday at Judgment Day. So he's not getting no breaks. KO Mania is getting no breaks. He will be going to Judgment Day to defend that title in a Fatal 4-Way. He's on SmackDown, Darden.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. I can't believe what we just saw.
New champion here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. With that win there, that brings Kevin Owens to 5 wins and no losses here. 5 wins, 0 losses. Who's going to stop this man? And that brings Jack Swagger to 3 wins and now 2 losses. Santino versus Stone Cold would be a terrible match. And Owens just snatching his newly won title here. Oh man, he is your new United States champion. He just stole that title from Jack Swagger like a thief in the night. Yes, AJ. Yeah. I'm saying, Minnie, I'm saying. Wow, wow, and wow again. Your new United States champion, Kevin Owens. How on earth did Paul Heyman pull off something like this? He's got Brock Lesnar, WWE World Champion, and now Owens, a US Champion. Who's going to stop Owens and Lesnar here? Absolutely running rough shots on Monday Night Raw, dominating everything. Crazy stuff here in the main event of GGE Network. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Who's going to walk out of Judgment Day United States champion, though? You are the perfect person to face Stone Cold. Hey, the Sir Clan with the follow. Thank you very much for your follow, man, and welcome to the Sneaker Fam. I appreciate that, bro. Alright, Legacy. I want to tune into the NBA draft, though, guys. I'm going to watch that soon. See who gets drafted where. Yeah, I know, Legacy. Has he been tag team champions? No, he hasn't. Kevin Owens has held the IC title, the world title, and now the US title. And NXT title. Okay. Amazing couple shows today between NXT and GGE Network. All one time? What do you mean? Oh, you mean have you held them all one time? Owens? No, Owens is a 2-time NXT champ. Yeah, I think he's only held the NXT title twice. Every other title's been one time. Wait, has he held it? No, he's held the IC title twice. He's held the IC title twice. Amazing NXT and amazing GG Network today, guys. Really great. But next week, Universe is going to be even better. It's going to be even better. Now tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow, probably just NBA, since we're getting rid of Impact Wrestling. Probably just NBA, probably just NBA. Maybe GTA at night, I don't know. SmackDown will be Friday still. Josh, I'm making the GG main event card. You got any rivalries from Raw that you would like to be in main event? Not yet, Darden. The reason why I'm going to say that is because your first main event isn't until after Judgment Day, so I don't know who's going to be in a rivalry after then, you know. What about UFC? I mean, maybe. We might do UFC, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Still thinking and pondering on whether I should do another show and if I should still do Cause. I don't know. I just don't know, honestly. Okay, AJ. I really just don't know. It's just we just don't have a big community when it comes to cause, honestly. So yeah, I'll be thinking about it, and I'll let you guys know. So I appreciate everybody who came out to today's stream. Add cause to NXT. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how if well they're gonna be used and stuff. All right, gaming. Peace out, man. And all right, Darden. So guys, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna do some edits here to the universe, and well, AJ. At the end of the day, it'd be my decision. So, if I wanted to put calls on the NXT, I don't know if I will, but if I wanted to, I would do it. At the end of the day, it's my decision. But I'll be thinking about it. And I will let you guys know. So, not much else I can really go over. But I'll definitely let you guys know tomorrow. Something like that. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming out to today's stream. I appreciate the support. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This will be on YouTube, so if you guys if you watch it on YouTube, please do drop a like, and I appreciate the support. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, one of my mods, please put my YouTube in the Twitch chat. So great shows. I loved. Yes, I do YouTube, Sir Clan. So one of my mods, please put my YouTube in the Twitch chat. Appreciate everything today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it again. And yeah, guys, peace out, everyone. Have a great rest of the night. Remember, #SneakerFam, all right? And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right. You take care now, guys. You take care.